420 somewhere. I'm this old stoner, and I'm fixing to have a fart attack. Oh yeah, yeah. Fart jams for life, man. Fart jams for life. Hey, ha. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 420 somewhere, or just past 420. I was going to go live at 420, but my son dropped by to get some money to go get me some 420 materials. Oh, oh. Right on, Mark. That's going to be awesome. I've been doing a lot of lurking lately. I just haven't been able to do a lot of interacting. I'll interact a little bit, but well, it's hard for me to read a lot of times too. So, oh, let me finish my little preload here. Let me go ahead and start up some music. But I have to say that I am happy that I picked up my guitar today, and did manage to start getting myself warmed up because Craig's going to be here pretty quick. I rearranged my my little creative, what do I call this? The original music showcase to feature some Surianne and Old Blue. The first few songs are Surianne. One Surianne and Old Blue together, then Old Blue by himself, then a collaboration between Surianne and Jason Ratner, and then it goes into a guitar duet by This Isn't Where I Parked My Car. I don't know if any of you guys remember that then. And then it kind of just slips down into a lot of stuff you probably heard before. Let me get back over to the live dashboard so I can see the chat. And when you do what you do, you gotta give me some blues. Oh, cool. Oh, I loved your animation today. It was just, man, it kicked butt. It really did. It was like long. I mean, I know how much effort, how much it takes to do animation, and that one was cool. You had a good story going on there too. I just loved it. I liked the one spot where the guy underneath the bridge. That was like his last touch with humanity. He should have hooked up with that guy. Nice. Hey, Flower Nose. Let me go ahead and get on over to my little the room where I'm going to be doing my art. This is what I did yesterday, just kind of doing like a Bob Ross type technique sort of thing. And I'm going to do something similar to that today. I've been thinking of this thing that what I have in mind. I avoid using green. And I was looking at that other little cheap kit I had, and I've got two greens in there that are like full of paint, and a black and a white. So I'm gonna base today's little painting. There we go. I got another one of these. I got 3 of these. Hey, Gypsy Heart. Today I want to try and do something using green. I mean, I got some ideas of what I want to do. I don't know exactly what I want to do. I've been trying to think of how to get some nice pastel type colors. Oh yeah, I went to Hobby Lobby today thinking I was going to buy me a palette because I've been watching Bob Ross and just getting all into the way that he does his painting and him holding his palette there. And I was thinking if I had a big palette here, you guys could see me messing around with it. I might yet, but when I got over there, it's like, man, the prices on those stuff go all over. But the next thing you know, I'm looking at brushes, I'm looking at paints, I'm looking at... and before I went and spent a whole bunch of money, I just turned myself around and got out of there thinking... yeah, I try and limit myself. Well, like the other day when you did the face... the face that you did, that was great. You limited your palette to colors you know go together. And I've kind of been trying to do that myself. Hey, Americoon, man, that table you're doing, that takes tons of patience. I saw you doing the troweling over the top of it. I think was the last one I saw. Did you sand in between coats? I can't remember. That looks really amazing. My brother-in-law does a lot of really cool work. Not like that though. His is mostly all in the lathe and stuff. Let me finish getting my motivation fired up, get myself a drink, and then I'll just start squirting paint on my canvas floor. Let's see, what did I have in mind? I want to do, I like Bob Ross's stuff. That stuff is awesome. But I want to try and have mine be more of an alien landscape feel to it. And I'm thinking what I want. I want to try and see if I can't get some cool pinks and pastels without having to, well, probably what I should do, I should probably squirt some over here on the side and just mix it up a little bit. I should have put it on my fake palette. That's what I should have done. I should start using my little fake palette here. Yeah, I'll leave that little blob out there. That'll be good. You guys can watch and see how long it takes. Oh, I am also testing out, I don't know if it's in there yet, but I changed the bot. The bot should be built into my little OBS thing here now. It looked like I could transfer it over. I don't know, we'll see if it ever talks in there. Oh, and there's supposed to be other games too. Let me check and see. Oh, it probably won't let you play the games. I don't know if it transferred all the loyalty points over. Let me see if I can get this working. I mean, nobody really plays the games anyway. Did I spell it wrong? And I'd have to re-edit them like I had done before. Oh man, just trying to do anything that takes, I like slopping my paint around. There's no games. It doesn't matter. We'll see I'll know if that little bot decides to wake up. I had too many in the stream one night. That was very apparent because it was timing everybody out. That was pretty cool, Mark. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm probably gonna need to go buy a bunch of white because man, you use tons of white. Or I could try and that's what I'll do. I always keep hearing Bob Ross talk about his magic white. So I'm just gonna assume it's this. Oh yeah, I moved my camera around to a different side too. Let me squirt a little bit of this in there and hope I don't make a mess. This Liquitex gesso is nice. That way I don't use near as much of the actual acrylic and get the same sort of effect. Now what brush do I want to use? I like using those big brushes. The big brushes are really good. And that's right, I want a big brush because I want to cover a whole bunch of area. And it seems like what Bob Ross does with most of his stuff is he just covers it all with wet white and then works on it wet from there. So let me try that. Oh, there's that big old blob of red over there. I almost hit it, just like what I was saying. You guys will see how long it takes before I blunder into it. So I'm going to call this the magic white that Bob Ross is always talking about. And what did I say? I want to try and use green, but I think it'll be kind of weird what I'm starting off with. So I don't want to mess up this brush. I want this brush to be able to come back and do weird stuff So I like this brush. This is one of the little cheap ones I got. And today when I was looking at brushes, I think this actually turns out to be a pretty decent brush. So I want to see if I can get this sort of a pastel. That's what I'm kind of looking for. I'm kind of looking for a, let's see. Oh, and what is it he always does in the sky? Oh yeah, you do little X's. Do your little X's. Do little X's in the sky. Little X's. Bunch of little happy X's. Make it, give it indications. I love his language too. Let it live. Let it live. And what is it? I can't remember whether it's lighter in the front or lighter in the back. I can't remember. And then let's see if I can do a little, put a few little streaks in. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. What else do I want to do? I want to make it go down further. Do I want it to get lighter? Do I want it to go kind of towards the orange? Oh, I know what I want it to go towards. I want it to go towards purple. I want a little purple in there. Because what I want to do is like end up with this green. In my head today I kept thinking of, what is it? He always tries to turn his, is that the right color? Oh, I almost put brown in there. Let me try a little bit of purple here. Squirt a big old thing of purple there. And should I get another brush? Should I get another brush for that? Some more magic white? Magic white? Oh yeah, yeah. Try a little magic white. Oh yeah, this is, this channel, this guy is just, does some great, this is a duet, him and another guy playing this. And I used to see him a lot more. I haven't seen anything from his channel in a long time, but this goes right to his channel. And the name of his channel is, This Isn't Where I Parked My Car? What's the name of the channel? This Isn't Where I Parked My Car. Here, I'll drop the link to this song in the chat. Oh, I just bought, I'll show you what I got. I bought a cheap set of brushes. So basically, you know how that's an ugly looking URL, but it should just kind of clean up. Yeah, that's the link to the song that we just did. It was just these little acrylic brushes. I got one of these. I spent $5. They're basically $1 a brush for this little set right here. And then I had some old brushes. I have a couple of brushes from another cheap paint set. And these other brushes are just from work, basically, before I retired. Oh, I almost messed up and put a little bit of, okay, so that's where, oh, that purple's gonna need to be lightened up. Let me just use a dirty brush. Will this pink mess up the purple? I wonder how much that pink will mess up. Let me just get another brush here. Oh, another big brush here. 1-inch brushes are my favorite. So 1-inch sash tool. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to get to. That is sort of a fantasy purple and pink, sort of pastel fantasy colors is kind of what I'm looking for. Oh yeah. That was pretty much kind of what I was looking for, I think. At least for the sky. Because the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to force myself to do green, and I'm going to make a happy little meadow right here. I might have to get myself, I probably should just get myself just a whole bunch of these. That way I can have a whole bunch of different little patterns. See if I can fix it. Ooh, I don't know if I like that or not, but I can fix it. I can fix it with something else. Let's see. Let me do a little swirly thing. Oh yeah, that's one thing that he kept emphasizing whenever you're like doing clouds and stuff. Just give them like swirly emphasis or something. Oh, I'm going too far with that. I think I'm going too far. Let me see what this will do. Don't want to work it too much. There we go. I need to get some texture. That's what it needed. Needed a little bit of texture in it. Oh, I know what I should do. I haven't used my fingers in a while. Let me make a little cloud with my fingers. That's what I'll do. A little alien cloud. Starting to get weird, little glares on me. Oh yeah, I like that. Let's see. Now I gotta go with the next thing that I was gonna do. I keep saying I was gonna do it. Oh wow, I like that purple. Maybe I'll just do that. Come down here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Try and make it look like some, just the indication of some sort of happy little mountains or hills off in the distance. That's what that would be. I need some dark. I need to get some dark stuff going on. Oh, that kind of came out. That was a happy little accident there. Look at that. I'm just kind of getting my brush even dirtier and dirtier. Oh, but I still, what did I say? The whole point of this was to do something green. I just wanted to get some sort of a alien looking background going on in the back here. Let's see. What should I do now? Maybe I should get kind of a dry brush to try and, that's what I'll do. I'll just kind of dry brush, see if I can just kind of dry brush this out down here so I can kind of create some sort of a crazy little green meadow here, a happy little green meadow. That's what I want to do. I need to put my green, in something else or just put it right in there with that. I think I'll put it right in there with that. And I was just looking at the names of these. Old Bob Ross is always using this stuff called sap green. So, let me put it. Oh, I've never even opened this one. This one's fixing to squirt paint all over the place. Oh, I didn't do too bad. Oh, that is a nice looking green. I think I'm gonna like that. That'll be a nice little dark base for all of this. Let's see. Let me just use a dirty brush. Oh, and I tell you what, I'm like so tempted because did Mary make it?
Hi guys, welcome again.
Okay, let's see. What am I gonna do next? Okay, I want to, and I'm just gonna mix it. Let me just see. I know he's always red and green is gonna make it. That's gonna make a really dirty green. Let me see.
This old stoner.
Oh, this is the song that Surianne wrote for me. It was awesome. Okay, let's see what happens here. I'm a little bit nervous about how this is going to turn out.
Hey, what the hell? You know, give it a go because I'd really love to know your feedback. Okay, this is a stoner. Tell me if this is what you had in mind. I don't know. You just give it the title and I kind of go on my own tangent here.
I need a different little I need to grab another palette because I want to mix up a whole bunch of different greens. Some yellows in here too would look cool. But I have to have some sort of... Oh, I remember. What is Jim in here? Hey, Jim. Hey, Mary Kay. Right on. Awesome. I was kind of thinking it might be my daughter. She was here yesterday. That was cool. Yeah, I need to come up with another little... Oh, here's me another little palette. Let's see. Is this the same green? What green is this? Oh, this one's never been open either. Let's see what this green looks like. Oh, that one squirted out all over everything. Let's see if I can find myself another palette real quick. Oh, look at there. I had a little tiny palette already. Okay, so let me squirt both greens in here. Well, first I want to do this. I don't do so good with green until I start getting it. How many greens do I got going here? This is green. I know what I'm going to do. Oh, I'm getting it all over me. I'm just going to... Oh, there we go. I'll be able to do something with that. Probably what I needed to do is get a brush that doesn't have so much bad colors in it. So let me just see if I can just... Not enough paint, man. I'm just going through this. This paint just doesn't want. There we go. A little bit. But I need some sort of focus in the background. Oh, I know what I'm going to do in the background. Hey, Warsaw. Hey, Lisa. Right on. This is nice. Let's see, what am I going to do? Let me squirt some more green. Let me, is this green or what? Oh, no. Not that. There we go. I'm just going to squirt all the different greens I've got over here real quick. There's a green. Here's a green. One, two, three, four. Okay, and then these two. Let's see what I'm gonna get going here. Oh, and I gotta squirt some yellow in here somewhere. Here we go. This is where I'll get all those other stuff going. Throw all this stuff over here. It's getting cluttered. This is a little bit messier. My pins I can throw all over the place, but not this so much. I'm gonna have to get me a new little. Oh, look at that. That was a cool little circle. Oh, yeah. I want to put a little trademark in there. I'm going to try and make all my little alien things have some sort of a little trademark where I got some weird little planet up in the sky over here. I'll wait a few minutes and do that later. See if I can't get this going. I got another brush here. Oh, I bet this brush will do some cool stuff. ugly. I don't like that green. I gotta, what is it? What's the word that he uses all the time? How I can make it live. Some sort of a little creature or an animal. Well, it's cool. I did learn how to make some cool little colors up there. I am happy about this. Let me build this up a little bit more. Dark. I may have to pull some black and some brown or something. It's just running out of focus. Okay, I gotta. This needs something. I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. Got an idea. Do I have any more brush? Yeah, I got 1, 2. This one has some stuff in it. I bet I can clean that up. I don't want. I'd like to just like go growl and wrap it on there. Hey, Matt. What's that? Oh yeah, I've looked at all kinds of that stuff. I mean, I could do a lot of different stuff. I'm using Streamlabs OBS right now. I don't know if the cloud bot. I'm trying to switch from the chat bot to the cloud bot. Oh man, I should have bought that palette knife today. I've been watching old. Maybe I can use one of my putty knives. Maybe a putty knife will do what I want it to do. I got this idea. I think what I want to do to kind of give this like a little alien landscape is just put a big tower. Let me see if I can find something. And I need a real dark color. Perfect. Oh, putty knife. And actually, some of these brushes would probably end up making some really cool. Oh yeah, I still have my yellow. But first, I need to put. And I'm just gonna do that. Oh, I love burnt umber. So let me try some burnt umber. Some burnt umber and some red. Yeah. And a little white down the side. Let me see if I can get something cool. Oh, let me throw another dark color on. I like to wait. Oh, let me just throw a little black in it. A little black in it. I may have to end up buying myself a yeah, I watch a few guys, Otero Studios. His dad set him up with a really awesome camera setup. I mean, it like comes over the top and it's suspended there perfect. Because I know that, you know, I'm not at the right angle. I need to get the camera at it. I mean, if you want to see it the way that it should be. Okay, what was I? Oh yeah, I got a good buzz going. I wonder if I should go give this buzz an extra little kick. I'm always watching Bob Ross mixing his. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get me one of those palette knives because the stuff that he does with the palette knife is so cool. I mean, at one point today when I was trying to think about what I wanted to paint, I was thinking about the Emerald City, but Nah, I'm just gonna do whatever this is. What is it? Find a place and make it live. That's what I'm trying to do here. And I've never even attempted to use this knife on here. It doesn't look like it's gonna work the way that I wanted it to. Nope, it's not flexible enough. That knife's not gonna work, so let me just get my other one. That little one out. Oh, I know what I can do. I could just use one of these 3x5 bars. Just make my own little putty palette knife. I kind of have, I mean, it's just an indication and the impression of something. And I want to use just something kind of nuts to see if I can't make it work. And not working so far. That didn't work the way I wanted it. I wish I knew what I did with my little putty. I got this one, but I've never really used that one. That one's going to be kind of weird. It doesn't do what I want. Definitely didn't do what I want. So I think I can use a brush to make it do what I want it to do, more or less. And you guys know who this is. It's the little hippy dippy toes we're listening to. I'm just making it up as I go along, experimenting. I don't know if it's going to work or not as I'm going along. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, let me see if I can make my little alien planet off in the off over here. The way I ended up doing that yesterday worked out really great. What brush should I use? Oh yeah, draw. That didn't work like I was wanting it to, but... Whoa! Whoa! I just knocked a bunch of shit over. I spilled a lot of water. Okay. Let me get back in control. Let me get back in control.
Fresh sheet of paper, so white and clean. Gonna write these scribbles that no one's ever seen. Wearing comfy clothes, lukewarm cup of tea. In my brain burns with
Oh yeah, let me finish this off. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm going into overtime and I like to try and do this stuff within 30 minutes. Oh yeah, I knocked over a whole bunch. Luckily, you know, I just spilled some water, just some dirty water, which is like no big deal. Oh, what do I want to do? Oh, perfect, perfect. I want to finish this off as quickly as possible and add. And a lot of this stuff, I think I'm going to come back once, because I like just doing 30-minute shows. I may come back to them, and a lot of times after I do some of this stuff, because I'm like experimenting, trying to figure out what I want to do. I know what it needs. Which brush? Use this brush because I need something super dark.
Comes a time when it's good enough, or long enough, or simply enough, when the song leaves the nest to sing into the ears of the world. Fighting pangs of guilt as it nosedives through the air. Perhaps it wasn't ready to graduate my care, but I have already let go. Now I simply wait. It's not in my control now. My words have shaped.
That's a crazy little tower, isn't it? Oh, and what was I gonna do now? Oh yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work, but we'll see. See if I can get this to work. Nope, not wet enough. Nah, it's not doing what I wanted it to do. This will probably work better. Get any background. A few back in the background. Let's brush to it. I like doing the little splatters.
Trying to find a peace of mind in my life. I've been searching the scriptures that's been left behind.
Yeah. I like that.
And I'm here to tell you these are signs of the time. Don't deny for what they sell you. Just live, choose life. You can rest, don't be weary. Let her rain has arrived.
This I don't really like. This I think I need to come back in and kind of cover it up with some gray and stuff. Oh yeah, I'm just trying to find like, you know, just whatever. To try and get some cool effect.
He shall die. And I am here to tell you, these are signs of the times. Don't deny it for what they sell you. Just live, choose life.
I'm gonna call it good. I've been, oh man, I've gone overtime. A little bit of overtime. And I learned a little bit of something. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I wanted to do green. It didn't come out quite. I saw this big hill. This big hill with, I mean, this, I kind of had this idea, but I wasn't sure how I was gonna get there. Still missing something. Missing something. I don't know. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm taking off. And I'll see you guys out there in the other streams, everybody. Oh, yeah, I love... Oh, and did you see... I mean, I like doing splatter stuff on a couple of things I did before. So I got one more canvas this size. And I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do next.
You can rest, don't be weary. Let rain has arrived. Look above, my friend, for your redemption. Drive now.
Magic Jones. If you enjoyed this song, subscribe now for another one next week. I've been doing it for years.
Oh, I'm going down the rabbit hole. I like this. Getting something that looks like a little bit of stuff.
I want you much more than you could know. Terrified to even say hello.
I just don't know when to stop, do I? Did it again. I gotta go. I'm gonna make a bigger mess than the mess is just getting bigger and bigger. That's the one thing about using paint instead of markers. Oh, I can't even do that. Luckily, I remembered to have a damp rag nearby. Oh no! As long as you're ruling, you know, nothing wrong with spending your evening on the throne as long as you're in control. You guys have a great evening. I hope you guys have as much fun as I did. Doesn't look like my little cloud bot worked, but that's okay. I don't need it.